Good morning, everyone. It's another day for Read English with me. So I'm reading chapter 3. A bad day. Becky was sick and didn't go to school for many days. Tom was very sad. One morning, he said to Aunt Polly, I'm very sick and I want to stay home from school. Aunt Polly said, here is some medicine. Take it and you can get well quickly. But Tom didn't like the medicine. Peter, the cat, came into the room and looked at the Tom. Peter, Tom said, have some medicine. Peter had some medicine. He didn't like it. He went quickly out of the window and into the yard. Aunt Polly watched Peter. Why did you do that, Tom? She asked angrily. You are very bad boy. Go to school now. Tom arrived at the school early and he waited for Becky at the school fence. She arrived early too, but she didn't look at time. Tom went to school. Tom walked away. He didn't want to go to school now. He was very sad. Joy Harper was near the school. He was sad too because his mother was angry with him. The two boys walked and talked. Tom said, let's run away. Yes, let's, Joy said. The two boys went into the river. Huck Finn was there. Tom and Joy said, we are going to run away. Do you want to come with us? Yes, Huck answered. Let's go across the river. We can have some good adventure there. Boys went home because they wanted to get food for their adventure. Tom, Joy, Chapter 4 Across the River. Tom, Joy, Huck went to the river. There was a small boat there. Boys went across the river in the small boat. They said, this is good place because we can play all day. There is no school here. They played and they went to sleep. In the morning, the boys were very happy again. They said, "Let's stay here for a long time." In the afternoon, they played near the river again. Suddenly, there was a noise from a big boat on the river. The boys stopped playing and watched the boat. Listen, Tom said. The men on the boat are talking about us. The boys listened quietly. A man said, boys are in the river. They are dead. Tom said, those men are looking for us in the river. We are here, but they don't know that. That night, boys were sad. Huck and Joy went to sleep, but Tom didn't sleep. Tom went home in the small boat. He quietly went into the in his bedroom window. Then he went under his bed and stayed there. Aunt Polly and her friends came in his room. Aunt Polly said to her friend, Tom was a good boy and I loved him. Now he's dead and I'm very sad. Tom wanted to say, I am not dead, but he stayed quiet. Aunt Polly went to sleep. Tom went out of the window very quietly and went across the river. In the morning, Joy and Huck said, we are not happy here now. We want to go home. Tom said, let's go on home on Sunday. We can go to the church. People are going to be very surprised. Sunday morning, many children were at the church. They talked about three boys. They were sad because their friends were dead. Becky was sad too. Suddenly, three boys walked into the church. People were surprised and they were very happy too. Chapter 5 At a school. Monday morning, Tom went to school. The children wanted to hear about his adventure, and Tom liked talking about it. Becky wanted to talk to Tom, but he didn't look at her. Then Tom talked to Amy. Becky watched him, and she was angry. She said to his friend, I'm going to have an adventure day. You can come on my adventure, but she didn't ask Tom. Later in the morning, Tom talked to Amy again. Becky talked to her friends, Alfred, and looked at a picture book with him. Tom watched them and he was angry with Becky. In the afternoon, Tom waited for Becky at the school. When he said, "I am sorry." But Becky didn't listen to him. She walked into the schoolroom. The teacher's new book was his table. This book was not for children, but Becky wanted to look at it. She opened the book quietly and looked at the picture. Suddenly, Tom came into the room. Becky was surprised. She closed the book quietly and it tore. Becky was angry with Tom and quickly went out of the room. Then the children and the teacher came into the room and went to their places. The teacher looked at his book. "Who did this? Who tore my book?" he said angrily. The room was very quiet. Teacher started to ask every children, "Did you do this?" They answered, "No, I didn't." Then he looked at Becky. "Becky, did you do this?" Tom wanted to help her. Suddenly he said, "I did it. I tore your book." "Tom Saver, you are a very bad boy. Stay here after school," the teacher said angrily. At 5 o'clock, Tom started to walk home. Becky waited for him at the school fence. "You are a very good friend," she said. Tom smiled at her and they walked home.